Look at this silly shit. Shout out to my brother Pierre for sending me this, man. This is just crazy. In my daddy's belly, the miracle of male birth. Story by, what that say? Logan Brown, I believe that says. It's just ridiculous, man. You know, obviously we understand the vibration of this world. When we see things like this, all it does is speaks to the prophetic aspect. So, you know, you see shit like this. On one hand, I'm sure people marvel at it, but on the other hand, we should be joyful because all it does is remind us what time it is. It's it's a reminder of the vibration of this world, letting us know that, you know, Satan shall come down with great wrath because he knows that he have but a short time. So all this shit is happening because everything is ramping up. All this weird ass shit. There's no way a man could give birth. So why are they putting this in books? Why is this even out in the atmosphere? Just the thought of this. Because we live in a secular, sub-reality based world. We live in a cartoon fucking world. You know what I mean? Like they just, oh my God, the people, the powers that be, all they want to do is further push confusion and anarchy because that's the vibration of these last days. And obviously they understand that, which is why, you know, they pretty much have the heads be people like this, demographics that are confused. Men who think they can give birth, women, homos, transsexuals, those are the heads of this world. And it just speaks to the fact that the sand is draining the hourglass.
I always wanted to be a father, but I never thought I would be the one that actually carried the child.
Oh my goodness.
I identify as transmasculine. I'm masculine all the way down to my core.
Bro, stop. Stop it. Stop it. You're not transmasculine. You're transgender. You were born a female, and now you appear to be a guy. And this is part of the deception and the trickery when it comes to this whole advent of men getting pregnant or males getting pregnant. They're not men. They're not males. They're transgender. So they women that get pregnant. They try to make you think that men could get pregnant too by having transgender men or males get pregnant. No. Like what world? Bro, this is why I say we live in a cartoon world, bro. Because they just want to push confusion on top of confusion. Like you was born a female and you changed over to be a male to get pregnant. Something is wrong there. Something is wrong with you. Like something is mentally wrong with you. But this society does not tell these people this. This shit is utter confusion. This is stranger than fiction. This is a female who did her little operation and changed herself to appear to be a boy just to get pregnant so she can be a pawn for the male pregnancy agenda. This shit is just wickedness. This is just ludicrous. It has to stop. I'm saying this, but I already know it's not gonna stop. I say shit like, yo, we shouldn't marvel. You know, we shouldn't be astonished by these things, but it's naturally what you're gonna do. It's naturally how you're gonna react. If you're in your right mind. This person says that she's transmasculine. No, you are a female that changed into a fucking male or a change to appear to look like a male. Because there's no such thing as you literally transitioning. You cannot do that. You can't do that in reality. Now, in a world like this where everything's make believe and you just tell people what they want to hear, you can do that. But in a real world, when you run into real people with real minds and they tell you real shit, you're gonna get your feelings hurt. This fucking LGBTQ agenda is just ridiculous. It has to go. But it's only gonna go when this world destructs. It's only gonna go when shit hits the fan and everything is fucking destroyed.
I just happen to have the equipment to birth a child.
He says he has the equipment to birth a child. That's because you were born a female. That's why, bro. It's ridiculous. I'm calling this person bro. Like, this shit is crazy, man. This is what magic is about, man. This is what sorcery is about.
I was assigned female at birth, but I am transgender.
There's the head.
Hi, guys.
So that's that big round head right there.
Ari has been very close and connected with the baby. It's hard not to feel jealous.
Today's one of the worst days of my life. I got arrested because they thought my baby bump was clothes that I had hid.
It's time to tell our neighbors that I'm pregnant.
It's a little bit out of the ordinary.
Okay.
They do not know that I'm trans either, so it's nerve-wracking. I'm scared.
Well, if you're pregnant, then that automatically should let them know that you're fucking trans, right? You see, this is how you know that they try to make this seem as if males can get pregnant. No, you were born a female. This is why you're fucking pregnant. You see, you like the devil, man. Satan is really working, bro. Satan is really working, bro. Like, think about this shit, bro. The person transitions from a woman, or quote unquote transitions from a woman, female, to a male, just to still be with a female. Like, aren't you transitioning from that to male to be with a male? Like, yo, these people, you see how this shit even got me bugging and trying to figure this shit out? That's how this is what confusion does. This is what confusion does. Fuck you gonna say to a little child who's walking down the street and you see two men holding hands and one got a baby bump. Obviously, it's not two men, but appear to be two men. It's one real man or one male. What are you gonna explain to that child? They don't care because they want the child to be ingratiated with this nonsense. This is nonsense. Nonsense. That's what this is, bro. This is nonsense. Like, this is vexing me for real. Just doing this. Like, this is crazy. My goodness, man.
Your cervix, the bottom part of your uterus, has gotten somewhat thin. You could lose the pregnancy.
Are you okay?
You masculine though, right? And I'm not saying that brothers can't cry, or I'm not saying all that, but this just lets you know that, listen, man, you're going to tap into your natural element. You are a female. That's just what it is. And when you look at this video on YouTube, the comments are turned off, and it's a reason why they turned off, because the people in their right mind will come into the comment section and blaspheme this shit. Or more so, vilify this shit. You know, attack this shit, not blaspheme. They're going to attack this shit. This is blasphemous in and of itself. So that was the wrong choice of words. This shit is just ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. It's crazy, man.
I am 10 days past my due date. I'm really scared that I will have to have emergency surgery.
I'm extremely nervous. This was our last egg. This could be it.
My husband is carrying my child, and if I crumble, we are not going to make it through this.
Look at this. This is nonsense, bro. This is nonsense. Yo, maintain your spirit, brothers. Maintain your spirit. Because this shit is just crazy out here, man. This is crazy, dog. And I understand, like, this is just, it's only going to get worse. That's why it's important for us to maintain our spirit, protect our spirit, bro. Protect your spirit. Wow. 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 1, where it says, "Moreover, brethren, I declared unto you the gospel which I preached unto you." What's the gospel? The gospel is the good news, and the good news is pertaining to the kingdom. That's the good news, the kingdom, as well as the understanding of these days where, you know, we can identify the times and the signs the blessing that the Heavenly Father has given us when it comes to opening up our eyes in regards to what this world is really about, as well as the understanding of our heritage, so on and so forth. All that encompasses the gospel, the good news. When it comes to understanding the standard that we must live up to and, the reward that comes with that, that's a part of the gospel. By which also ye are saved. In verse 2, by which also ye are saved, if ye keep in memory what I preach unto you, unless ye have believed in vain. So it's important for us to maintain that level of conviction when it comes to what we are aligned with, what we are a part of. It's important for us to maintain that level of conviction and practice what we preach what we practice, so on and so forth. It's important for us to maintain our alignment with the Heavenly Father, continue to earn your keep. And, it's all about just having that belief and that faith and doing the work.